Hello and welcome back. Um, as promised, I will do a short little review of this Universal Genève Gilt Shadow. And there's not a ton of things to say, so I will keep this rather short. But as if you don't know, Universal Genève is a pretty infamous watch brand that kind of went out of business during the quartz crisis, but was later revived by some Chinese company, and they still released watches, but it was not the same thing. Now they're reacquired by Breitling, and they're going to release their first set of watches within a few years, and they will be part of sort of the premium part of Breitling's portfolio, I guess. Anyhow, like I said, this is a Gilt Shadow. There are many variations of this. Most exciting thing is that we have underneath here micro rotor movement. And to be fair, I'm not 100% sure of specs for the movement, but at least I can say that this has been running fairly well. I would say it's like maybe around minus 30 a day, which is completely fine for, well, this is nowadays a vintage watch. Dimensions, this is a 34mm case. It is incredibly thin. This, again, I have to remind, this is an automatic movement, but it's paper thin. And lug to lug, I would estimate that it's maybe 43, 44, maybe. Anyhow, it's a smaller watch and it wears very well on my 16 centimeter wrist. I'll give you a little look. This variation is gold plated, and this specific example is in quite nice condition. There are some minor scratches and scuffs here and there, but I'd say it's pretty good. No second hand, as you might be able to see. And these can actually be had for quite reasonable prices. I gave, I don't know, about 400 euros, $400 roughly for this. And I think it's a banger watch. The lug width is 18 millimeters, worth noting. I think it's, especially now that it's being revived, a very nice sort of dress watch with a ton of heritage that's slowly coming into the mainstream again, I hope, or at least for the people with a ton of money. But yeah, dial is this sort of gold sunburst thing, and it looks great. Markers are applied, polished, also gold, and yeah, you have a date also. One thing I will note, I don't know if this is just my example or if this is just what they're like in general, is that setting the time is like quite rough. There's a lot of resistance. So since I go through a bunch of watches in my rotation, keeping the date like updated is quite annoying, so I usually just set the time. But yeah, very quick, nonsensical and scattered review, but I haven't seen any videos of this on YouTube yet, so I thought I might as well show you. If you find one of these, buy it if it's for a reasonable price. It's a crazy movement for what you're paying, and they look really good. Next video I will go through my last watch. There might be some more coming in, who knows, but I thought I'd go through this, the SPB 317 or the Slim Turtle. So yeah, if you do want to see that, then stay tuned. See ya!